When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape.
Hadir, sip. Tak kabut ya mesti. Jen dulu. Ya, Jen. Jadi bakaran ra kowe.
What a fool, lad! God save him! He's gone mad.
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening. And send you to an early death.
Must be running.
Do not merely hold your blade. Become one.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Has he lost his mind?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlar garajına müstahak. Yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Hırsızlık
Please,
yapmanın
someone
cezası
do
ثمن خطاياك تتبع طريق الضلال.
city will know of your sacrifice.
ว่านี่
All right, that's it. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
วุ้ยวุ้ยอะลูกพี่
Responsible for this.
What happened to this poor soul?
Leave now.
Oh dear.
What is that fool
What
doing?
did he do?
He should stop acting like a child.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Leave this.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
سوف أربيك إذا
I'm
رأيته
so hungry.
يمر بالجوار.
Just a little money, I
لن
beg of you.
يبعد كثيرا.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, can't you spare
Good to see you, brother.
something?
I trust you're here for
poor
the
and
funeral.
sick and hungry.
Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, sir, have any money family.
ارقب عن الجري. لن تهرب. أنفذ بطريقي. يملك نفسه. اقبضوا عليه. سوف آتي إليه. يا أخي كن عالم بسرعة. لا تدعوه يبكي. إنه يهرب. Someone gets hurt. اقبضوا عليه. اقبضوا عليه. اقبضوا عليه. اقبضوا عليه. أنفذ بطريقي. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeterim.
Do I look like
a merchant? No. So
My
go away.
family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
How about you turn around? He's going to run with someone. Watch it.
Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold.
Can't you spare?
To cross it,
It's going to hurt someone. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
فتح عيني لما حدث. Walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in You are not allowed to be here. We must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue.
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
Leave this place. Leave your life Infidels die! I will catch you!
أسكت في طريقي! أيها المرتد!
Geber kafir! Seni gözün kapalı bile gerek ki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Seni gözün kapalı bile gerek. Sedahını ver. Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
I wonder if he's hurt.
He just ran into
I thought I was going blind.
Why are you doing this? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası
A few
ölümdür.
coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins.
There is no reason for doing that.
Alo ya. Alo ya. Alo.
Go away.
Nice ball. Serves him right. That's what happens when you run without looking.
What's got him so bothered?
People of Jerusalem, stand upon the threshold. To cross it,
You'll hurt someone at that speed.
All right, where are you? God damn you! Leave me alone! Hi. How you doing? Oh,
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from
Halo
God.
Harsa.
This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Stop it, please.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Hani kasaptan ortayı tuttular. Seni gözün kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
the way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Often spoke of, never acted upon.
No.
But
You
today
don't beg
is
of me. I have
different.
nothing.
Crusader knights
Please.
walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation.
Just a
There
little
is
money.
no
Yüzüne bakmadan deli gibi koşuyor. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Yenemeyecek. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Halihazırda kaybettim.
Do that! You can't just kill someone!
Somebody, please, help me! Where is he off to?
What a... That's sure to leave a mark.
Be gone!
Please, sir, have any money?
What's got
Why
into
is he
it?
running around like that? He's going to hit someone.
Please be more
Excellent timing, Altair. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Dediğimizi yaparız. Please, I've done nothing wrong.
Leave now!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Dediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? Dediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
لا يوجد مهرب أيها الرجل العنود.
Leave this place. You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Ya ampun.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
You do well.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
تقضي وقتك في تعليم البدع.
Don't hurt me, please!
لا يوجد مهرب أيها الرجل العجوز.
Please, I Help! I need help! Please, anyone, please! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? Yaparız, tamam mı? İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
ردوها علي.
Beni gördüğün kapalı bile
Is that the last of them? Who's responsible for this? Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. There's a murderer loose. This is an ill omen.
Infidel! You will not get away from me! Where is he? They're here! I'll take you down! Find out where he went!
For too long, we have drawn lines across the land. Spilled the blood. People of Jerusalem, we stand upon the threshold to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few
away.
coins. My family sits and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
How about you turn around and go away?
Do I look like a merchant? Enough! No! No more! So go away! Dearly!
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
Geber kafir!
Tamam kafaya!
Gel buraya!
Oh, your dreams all on nil. Your dreams on in. Your dreams on in.
Why would he do that?
Altair, my friend, you must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask 2 favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
That looked painful.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Over here!
What is he doing?
You're mine! Ah! Come out and fight! There! After him! You'll never get away! Don't give up so easily! You can't escape! Kill him! Someone needs to end it. You will not get away from me!
Ya
You can hide from me! I see him! I'll get you! Move! Ah!
You can't just kill someone with your sword! I'll have your head! Don't let him get away! There's nowhere to run!
Don't kill me! I'll get you! curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Pay for your sins! Gel buraya! Don't let him get away! Haven't won yet. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Cezası ölüm.
What have I done wrong?
Geber! Belki farkında değilsin ama... Belki farkında değilsin ama... Hayatında kaybettin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Absen 4 menit lagi cuy.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
All right, where are you?
Halo absen, oke.
What a strange man.
Don't do that again,
Do that
understand?
again and I'll call the guard. That hurts! Stop it, please!
His
No,
hurts.
please don't leave! Just a few coins, please!
لص حقير.
What is he doing?
سأقطع يديك
Won't
جزاء
anyone
ذلك.
help me?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası
Someone
ölümdür.
should stop him before he hurts himself.
أنت حثالة.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Open your eyes.
What's got him so bothered?
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
Oke, tahun baru ya. Mantap dah. Tahun baru.
Are you blind? Be more careful!
Be gone, haste! What a fool!
Please, sir, have any money?
Go away! I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
Yuk masuk.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walk the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
Come no further.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that. Why would he do that?
سوف تموت هنا.
Artık bir anlamı yok. Burada olmadığından eminim.
You have no business here. God save him. He's gone mad. I'll have your head! سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا. لن يفلت منا مرة. سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالأسواق. لن يبعد كثيرا. كان ينبغي فعله. سوف أنبه عن الجري. لن تهرب ثمن خطاياك. لن تفلت مني. لن تفلت مني. We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Darası ini. Mudah-mudahan tidak ada.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hala...
Salah pakai.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yener.
Ya krik. Wah, tinggal gitu. Ah. Ya ampun. Anjir kalah.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Jarang-jarang. Ya ampun.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Get him! You cannot run forever! Move! Move! I'll get you! You need somebody? You will not get away from me!
Everywhere! No way out! Hey, for your shot!
Whoa.
What are you doing? I'm working here, you see?
Take him down! After him! Faster!
Chumalah.
He's firing himself! Get him! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Yeah.
Our duty to defend it until death.
Has he lost his mind? Something's up.
Praise be Salah ad-Din. He has found his strength. Stand in defense. He should stop acting like a child. You're a dead man. I'll get you. Someone tell me when he is. Die here. Out of the way! Quickly! Stop running! What a I found him! He's here! Away with him! You'll never get away! Don't move him! Faster! Faster! I'll have your head! Step aside! Step away!
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Ano kacauan ini?
Trying to fight us? I'm far better than you are. Don't you know you've already lost? Death to the assassin!
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Así es.
We cannot run forever!
Infidel! You will die here!
أنت تتبع طريق الفضل وآتي إليه إنه يهرب إلى طريق
Where are you hiding? There he goes! Stop him! Come back here! How did this happen? Hide here! take you down! Death to the Emperor! وراءه! أشرف! إنه ينهك نفسه! اقبضوا عليه! Durdurun onu! Durdurun onu! Kovalayın! Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya. Gel buraya. اقتلوا الحشاش! After him! Faster! اخبطوا عليه! اخبطوا عليه! I will end your life! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Aslında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. There no chance against you. How can one expect Infidels die! Gözüm kapalı bile yaptırabilirsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? How can one expect How can one expect to defeat me? I will end your Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Gila, rame tenang.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then! That I may judge the truth! Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassins!
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Il n'est pas à la hauteur.
Puisque tu y tiens,
Tu veux mourir?
Mir, du Narr! Nicht liegen! Du magst es doch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Erblich! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du Narr! Nicht fliegen! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst nicht fliegen! Erbärmlich!
Qu'est-ce que tu y tiens? Je vais t'achever. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force. J'ai besoin. Je vais te trancher la tête. Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper. Je vais te trancher la tête. Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer.
Tinggal si
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view.
Un assassin! Tu ne dois pas t'échapper!
Mit mir, du Narr! Kannst nicht fliegen! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst nicht fliegen! Noch nicht fliegen, aber du hast verloren! Mit mir, du Narr! Kannst nicht fliegen! Kannst nicht fliegen! Du magst es noch nicht fliegen, du Narr! Vergeben! Stell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil! Erbärmlich! Mit mir, du Narr! Kannst nicht fliegen!
Je vais mourir!
Erbärmlich! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst nicht fliegen! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast mir, du Narr! Kannst nicht fliegen! Mit mir, du Narr! Bereits verloren! Nicht fliegen! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst nicht fliegen! Erbärmlich! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Erbärmlich!
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view.
J'ai besoin, je te tiens! Tu vas mourir! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force de j'ai besoin.
Du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren. es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren.
Que le Seigneur ait pitié de ton âme.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, Assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We've come into the world kicking and screaming. Violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us. What? How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
Threat's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this. Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light. Only speak, Master, and show us the path.
The world will be cleansed.
Filthy heretic!
All the light! Kill the traitor!
For the Master! He does not walk the path! Destroy him!
You will not get away from me! Ha! Ha!
Wah, kurang kurung tuh.
Altair! Up here!
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along, our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls, then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
there are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Well, that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Apa ini?
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Di sini. Masa langsung nggak di sini? Wah, ada.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I'm disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
Okay.
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
Oh boy. Ikan mana dah?
Use the action view to gather information.
is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
When you are recognized, refill your stock.
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
My blade sees only a way. Cut through the darkness.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
My blade sees forming a way. Cut through the darkness.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow. Destroy it! Destroy it, as you said you would!
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't. We've got it.
What the hell was that?
Well?
We've got the map.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
Oke, ngeri nih. Wah, gila-gila.